Welcome back to The Zone. Today, we are breaking down the absolute madness that unfolded in Week 18. Going into the final weekend, Drake May was the heavy favorite for MVP, but Matthew Stafford had other plans. In a stunning turn of events, the veteran gunslinger put on a clinic, snatching the MVP crown right from under the rookie's nose. We're looking at the numbers, the grit, and the technical mastery that made this possible. Strap in because this wasn't just a win, it was a statement. This is how Stafford stole the crown. Let's talk about Drake May. He wasn't just good, he was historic. For 17 weeks, he led the league in passing yards and touchdown to interception ratio. He revitalized a franchise and looked like a lock for the first rookie MVP in decades. With 4,800 passing yards and 35 TDs, his resume was nearly bulletproof. Fans and analysts alike were already fitting him for the crown. The kid's technical precision and ability to extend plays out of the pocket made him a nightmare for defensive coordinators across the league. While May was the talk of the town, Matthew Stafford was quietly orchestrating one of the greatest late-season runs in NFL history. Over the final 5 games, Stafford completed 74% of his passes. He wasn't just throwing for volume, he was throwing for impact. He led 4 game-winning drives in December alone. His veteran savvy and ability to read complex disguised coverages became his greatest weapon. He stayed healthy, stayed sharp, and waited for the perfect moment to strike. This wasn't luck, it was a masterclass in efficiency. When you look at the raw data, it was a coin flip. May had the yards, but Stafford had the efficiency. Stafford ended the season with a 112.4 passer rating, compared to May's 108.9. In the red zone, Stafford was a surgeon. Everything came down to Week 18. Both quarterbacks were playing for seeding and for the MVP trophy. The atmosphere was electric. Stafford was facing a top-ranked defense, while May had a seemingly easier matchup. The pressure was palpable. For May, it was about finishing the job. For Stafford, it was about proving he still owned the league. Every snap was scrutinized, every checkdown analyzed by a national audience waiting for a hero to emerge from the chaos of the regular season finale. The turning point happened in the fourth quarter. While May struggled against a relentless pass rush, Stafford was untouchable. He threw a 50-yard dime on 3rd and long that shifted the entire momentum of the afternoon. He finished the game with 420 yards and 4 TDS. Meanwhile, May threw 2 critical interceptions in the final minutes. The narrative shifted instantly. You could feel the MVP trophy sliding away from the rookie and toward the veteran as the stadium erupted in cheers for Stafford. But it wasn't just about the 420 yards. It was Stafford's command of the line of scrimmage. He was audibling out of bad looks and putting his team in the perfect position every single snap. Athletes watching this, take note. Technical IQ is just as important as physical talent. Stafford showed that even at this stage of his career, his brain is his most dangerous asset. He outthought the defense while May was trying to outplay them. That elite pre-snap reading is what separates legends from stars. Monday morning, the news broke. Matthew Stafford, the Week 18 MVP and the league's most valuable player. He secured 32 out of 50 first-place votes. It was a shocker to many, especially the May supporters who felt the rookie had done enough. But the Stafford stole the crown headlines were everywhere. The veteran's performance in the highest leverage moment of the season was the deciding factor. The voters rewarded the man who performed when the stakes were highest, proving once again that finishing strong is everything. Why did the voters flip? It comes down to clutch factor. In the final 3 weeks, Stafford's completion percentage under pressure was an incredible 65%. May's dropped to 42% in those same scenarios. The voters saw a veteran who rose to the occasion when the lights were brightest. It's a lesson for all fitness and sports enthusiasts. Endurance and mental toughness in the fourth quarter of your season or workout is what defines greatness. Stafford didn't just survive the pressure, he thrived in it. As we head into the playoffs, Stafford has all the momentum. He's proven that age is just a number when your technique and mental game are elite. For Drake May, this is just the beginning. He'll be back, but this year belongs to the vet. Thanks for tuning in to this technical breakdown of the MVP race. Stay focused, stay driven, and remember, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. We'll see you next time on The Zone for more playoff coverage and athlete insights.